Okay, now we gonna face the boss enemy? I bet we are.
So there really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where's the medical facility?
It's not here. In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
But I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes. Where could they have all gone?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but open your eyes.
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say that they all drowned in this lake?
No. They are just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter.
Ooh, I forgot to post it on Blue Sky.
Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
No way. It can't be.
So then, this entire lake is...
Yes. All this is the hollowing.
I still don't follow, Miguel. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you speak of?
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form is drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely, a death leaving no physical remains. All that's left is a reflective substance, the only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
This whole lake. How many people? How many Danans?
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Danon would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renan lord, would have no knowledge?
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim. This is a fruit of Helgen. The cause of all of this.
What are you doing, Miguel?
What the heck is he doing? What's going on?
Proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Danon deaths under your watch. No. They were not merely deaths. Those Danons were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Miguel!
Miguel?
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menencia from returning to the living hell that it was once before. I beg you, for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them. Don't let your dream die just as it's become a reality.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I...
Miguel! Miguel! Miguel!
Forgive me, Kissan. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes. I didn't have much time left anyway. Please. Help our Lord Dohalim. to make our greatest dream a reality.
Oh. Okay, well that... I mean, what just happened? Ooh. Okay, now what just happened?
I know all you want is peace, but we need your help. We gotta get him under control.
Damn! He wasn't already strong enough! Pray forgive me this, my lord. Anything armor is all
That rock is huge!
Watch out, everyone! You pay for that!
Ooh.
You're bruised all over.
Did you even notice?
Guess I got carried away.
I'm not always going to be around to heal you, you know.
Not done yet! Double demon bang!
Healing circle! I'll bring you back
Not
from
today!
Talon Storm!
I owe you one.
That freaking does it! Will this help? Steel! That freaking does it!
He's such a failure.
Raging Radar!
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Okay, I really need to watch his moves now.
You picked the wrong fight!
Okay. Yeah, I gotta heal him up. Yeah, let's use orange gel. Oh. Okay, that was no good.
I know all you want is peace, but we need your help. We gotta get him under control.
Damn! As if he wasn't already strong enough! Pray forgive me this, my lord.
I'll be saving this one.
Glacial Steel!
That rock is huge!
Okay, I need to watch where it falls.
One more.
Not today!
Nothing gets by me.
Yeah, some whirlwind here. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna allow Xion to waste any CP here for some reason. Ugh.
Please forgive me.
Ugh, you have got to be kidding me! I hate this! Probably need to replenish the CP since I do have remaining orange gel. Okay, yeah, just avoid those fallen rocks.
Oh, you are gonna pay for that! I have no limits! Here I come! I felt fine not too long ago.
Okay,
Coming through! Ha! Scarlet Inferno! Double Demon Fang!
oh my god!
Here's a healing art. First aid. Lightning descent. Thunder blade.
Swordblade Outlaw!
Here goes.
Okay, I feel like this guy needs to have a chill pill or something. Yeah, anyways, let's just use the item to completely heal everyone. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think we are nearly done here. Okay, swarming more falling rocks here again. And here comes another one. Okay, I think we're nearly done, like for real. And Alvin's down. But I think we're almost done here anyway. I mean, all right. Now we're done.
All right? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you. Impossible. I have no such power. Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord. However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me, and in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took and the bloodshed, the hatred that it earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear. For the screams and tears of the slaves, they would reawaken my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream, and the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Danans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Wait. So everything you've done... Precisely. It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death. All for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, then that was just an added benefit. Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
Impossible. Your dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie? Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
Whoa!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
I'll tear him apart! I swear I'll...
Are you trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream!
shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties. I would only ask that you make it quick.
This man... This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what? I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind.
Sheesh. I don't know what happened to McGall, but, yeah, things... Time will heal eventually, as far as I know.
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balseph was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shion.
In case you've forgotten,
Guys, guys! I think something's going on outside.
What's going on outside?
Kisara! There you are!
What's happening?
Kel'Thuzad has started an insurrection. He's driving all of the Dahnans out of the palace.
What? Has he lost his mind? What about Lord Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't. I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Dahnans after all.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renan sided with Kel'Thuzad. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes. What are you all doing?
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really. But there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Dohalim said it himself, right? All of us. We're liberators.
Thank you.
Will things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now, let us get to the palace.
Right. We best clamp down on things at the source before they get out of control.
The fact the enemy's holding themselves up tells me they're not exactly happy to see us.
Okay.
Better go in prepared for whatever welcome you get.
Yeah, let's rest it up before we can investigate. Okay, so yeah, let's make something.
Perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Yeah, I think we should probably go to the palace for now. Oh, we just got the new emblem. Alright. Yeah, let's learn this new skill then. Yeah, I think I have enough SP. So, yeah. I think I can upgrade some of their emblems. Alright, so I need to get something. Yeah, I think I have. I think my gold is pretty low. What's this? Yeah. Let's purchase this strong suit before we head out. Okay. Okay, yeah, let me go to equipment. Yeah, let's equip this new suit. Okay. Gotta upgrade their weapons. Oh, okay, so here we have the accessory. Here we can craft accessories. Gonna upgrade their weapons. Yeah, let's craft this. Astral Mass. Infernal Fane. Yeah, let's craft. Okay. Is there a way to dismantle? Guess not.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Okay. Let's go to the palace then.
I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city, but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Let's hurry up and kick those bastards out.
We have to stop Sir Kelzerik.
Don't you think it's about time you drop the sir?
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too.
Okay. Yeah, let's head to the palace then. Right. So this is the palace. Atalina Palace. Yeah.
This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Can I idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
Lord's chamber. What the Kelzaic? That Kelzaic, did he really manage to deploy these barriers inside the place? Guess that means we're on the right track to find him. Is there any way we can get rid of these? If memory serves, there's a release mechanism somewhere. My first guess would be inside his personal office.
Hey Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Okay, I see some enemy here.
Here goes! I feel an air! We got flyers! It's almost too strong! An astral
Not like you!
Shut him down!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Swallow blade!
Demons descend!
Flashing fang!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
You know, the more I think about it, this palace is way too big for its own good.
Tell me about it.
Plus, where the hell would...
Hi, Hoodle!
I'll smash you!
You'll pay for what you did!
Watch this!
Demons descend!
Flashing fang!
Do it!
Don't get careless.
Alright, so, where to go? Okay, are we going back to Entrance Plaza? Now, what does the quest say? Release mechanism for the barrier. Okay, so that door is locked. Let's try the other side. Yeah, the either sides are locked, it seems. Okay, we got the peach gel. Alright, so... Okay, yeah, we are supposed to head to the office, so let's go here.
I'm practically unstoppable.
Okay, now what's this? Okay, so we have the room key.
The noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
Okay, we found the orange gel. Okay, now which way am I supposed to go? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go to Lord's Chamber. Okay, if it's a fight you want, then it's a fight you get.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Okay, wrong way.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zoogle.
An invisible Zoogle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
Okay, now what to do? Oh right, we're supposed to go to Noble's room.
Gotta break through! On my lord! Lightning Wyvern!
Here I go!
Take down their defenses!
Fire support! I can carve through walls!
That's what I feel! Ignite!
Searing flame! Reload! Lightning orb! Stand now! Astral energy! Full throttle! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Yeah, let's use the Noble key to open it up. You people aren't supposed to be here.
Gotta break through!
Well, looks like they're trespassing. Or are they? I don't know.
Consider yourself finished!
Looks like there's nothing to find here. Guess that makes this a bust. Got any ideas about places we could check? If it's not in his office, then I check the barracks or maybe even the meeting room. Got it. Let's comb through both of the places and see what we come up with.
There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
Okay, now what to do here? I don't know. I don't see a way. I don't see how I can find it here. Okay, maybe go to the guard room?
Right.
There are the guards. These are the guards' personal quarters. If you need anything in here, feel free to take it. This is where you sleep too. I got the impression the guard was mostly made up of men. Oh, the quarters are divided between men and women. We're staying in the women's right now. Gotcha. Guess I better be careful not to disturb too much while I'm here then, huh?
Right.
I wouldn't if you don't want to end up in the wrong side of her mace. Right. Oh, what do we have here? Got some pork. Oh, what's this? Okay, looks like we found something. The pork bun recipe. This might be useful. The best offense is a good shield. An illustrated guide to shields. Shields his store. Whoever owns these books sure likes shields. It's a array of guard weaponry. It appears to be quite well maintained. Ooh, now what's this? Got the Topaz guard.
This looks nice and tough.
Okay. What else could I find in here? Maybe at Lord's quarters?
I see one there.
I really owe you one.
Let's give it a whirl. This way. Elton, this ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
There. Now. With this, I can become even stronger.
Right. Okay, what's this? Okay, that door's locked. Don't know where else I should go to. Yeah, this one's locked too. Let's go to the dining halls then. Okay, I found the peach gel. Is there anything in here? Okay, we have the milk. Gee, I feel a little lightheaded. Okay, don't know where else I could find in here. I wonder what's our next objective here. Yeah, I want to keep searching. I don't know. Okay, honestly, I don't know. Okay, go to the entrance plaza. Don't know where else I need to look. Okay, so looks like they want to fight then. Alright, bring it on then.
Look sharp! Lightning
Looks like we got them all.
Maybe staff quarters?
An opponent like this should be easy.
You think that shield will do?
I see one, eh? Shut him down. Finish it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Here's the healing arc! First aid! Lightning orb!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Okay, so we have the treasury key to Earth.
I'll take that.
Ooh, here we have the gold. Found a hastily scrawled note. Commenced with Mahak's scar grows inside more inscrutable by the day. We send out quantities of resources, but only receive a pittance of dodgy goods in return. Is his lordship aware of this?
So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Section of books on etiquette. And the tiles alone make sure posture go rigid. I don't know how to pronounce that. Alright. Yeah, let's head to barracks.
I'm the true Batman around here. Get toasty! Burn strike! There! Go!
Watch this!
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Okay, we have the orange gel, and what's this? Writing script in margins. Once you occupy the palace, engage the bearers post haste. You know which room to leave the release mechanism and return the key to a room to the specified cabinet.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for, but
This isn't enough to go on.
Okay. Can we head to the meeting room next? got the lemon.
Out of our way! Bring him down! Raging storm! Fire in the hole! Here goes! Predator stream! Fire support!
You picked the wrong side!
Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Spider Blade! I'm practically unstoppable.
Okay, looks like my item bag is full, so I'm just gonna leave it. Now, what's this? In the event of emergency, you are to disengage the barriers and go provide support. You know which room the release mechanism is in. Don't forget to retrieve the key from the office.
Look, another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it.
Okay, so we're just gonna have to find the key to Atalina Palace office. Now, is there any way to check the notes again? Under the field guide? Okay, there's glossary. Enemy info. Honestly, I kind of forgot. Okay, that one is locked. I wonder which key would unlock. Can I open this? Yeah, let's use that key then.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
Alright. Let's take them down. Going down. DLWN down.
Look sharp! Lightning Spider Blade!
Will this help? Here goes! The Hellish Storm! Healing Thunder! Here's evil!
See what happened there as you crossed me.
Alright. Easy as pie.
Step back. This one's all off.
It's a shiny gold statue. It must represent a previous lord. Alright, now what's this? Elixir. And what's on the other side then? Cocktail dress.
This looks nice and tough.
Lots of treasures soonly ordered and placed in the palace by Menencian lords. Now they gather at Dust House site. Maybe the current lord isn't a fan of them. Okay, so yeah, it looks like I've seen enough in here. Alright, can I... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else am I supposed to do. Should we take a look at the notes again, or... Alright. Can we just go back in here? Honestly, I don't even know. I'm pretty clueless here. Oh, excuse me. I need to... Oh, okay. Hey, Dark Atlas. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Hello, everyone. My name is Lucky Mike. I'm just a lucky cat boy who is filled with who is filled with charms and spreads some positive fortunes. I'm a guy who plays RPGs, some fighting games, and some Nintendo games. So yeah, thank you so much for the raid. If you need a break, go get some snacks, go get some drinks, and feel free to have a rest. So yeah, anyways, yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I hope your stream went okay. Hope your stream's nice. Okay. I don't know if I can do the shout out here, so maybe I'll do that right now. You are the final boss? Okay. Yeah, let me give you a shout out. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to use that command. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to use that command. But anyways, yeah. Yeah, I should probably consider adding the clips if necessarily. So yeah. Yeah, I might do that eventually. Okay, so how am I supposed to find Atalina's palace office key? Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of stuck here. Okay, oh, okay. I think I found something. It looks like a cabinet for storing keys. I just found the key. Duplicate Lord's quarters key.
Even if Dahnans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
Alright. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, have a good night. Fight these guys. Yeah, if it's a fight they want, then it's a fight they get.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Right. Alright, what's in here? I should probably gonna save first before I do so. The lecture makes the books on high-level academic subjects, gourmet food, curios, and more. This selection provides insights into the character of the owner. And what's this? Joys of music. Concerto pieces for Cortez. Okay. Alright, so the barrier is down.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
Steering scores to tug at heartstrings. Yeah, I should probably gonna save first before I do so. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. Okay. Right. Let's face the boss enemy. It seems.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool! I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the Sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel. My brother. He dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother! And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you
Alright, it's avenge time. Yeah, pretty sure this guy is responsible to Nagal's death or something.
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
This one's mine. Not on my watch. By the power of water. Raging cascade. Will this help? Healing circle. Here's a dance in the wind. Air thrust. Searing flame. Burning hell. Thunder violation.
Anything in armor is all mine.
I'm out of ammo. Talent score. I'm all stuffed up. Annihilation. Lightning on raging cascade.
I'm on a roll now.
Sleep now. Talent score. I'll be saving this one. Enter light astral energy. More that
Rising Wyvern!
Now I'm real mad.
Here's a healing arm.
Eat dirt!
Lightning orb.
Sonic thrust!
Watch this.
Where are you going? Light astral energy. Now. Demon descent.
Flashing bang.
Okay, I think he's down for now.
I can carve through one.
Oh! Okay. That was no good.
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Here goes! Not on my watch! I got this!
Watch this.
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara!
Oh! Okay, that got me. Someone heal me already. Okay, I'm paralyzed. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Ooh! Okay. Yeah, that was no good.
Still anyone's fight.
Yeah, let's use treat.
Look sharp, everyone!
Oh, yeah, definitely gonna look sharp.
This one's mine! It's weakened!
This ends now!
Now you see what I can do.
Far enough!
Eat dirt!
Alright, I think we're nearly done. I hope we're not dying! Okay. Alright, just a few more push. Alright. Yes, we got him. Yippee!
You filthy slaves are despicable.
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship? Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
They can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Sar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act, as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go. To Mahag Sar, Ganeth Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream? What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So, you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans. You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan Lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
Alright. Dolan has joined the party. Kisara just left. And we have the Master Core of Earth. And we got another recipe, the cheese fondue. If Dohalim perfectly evades an enemy attack, his sense become heightened. This raw will gain momentum, greatly extending his range. His penetration will also rise, let him interrupt enemies and land critical hits on them more often.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelswick, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
Okay, so, should we head out now? Yeah, we should probably gonna head out. Yeah, let's go to the southern gates. Oh, can I upgrade their skill panels? Okay, this emblem is complete. Right. Right, I think that's enough upgrading for now. Okay, now, yeah, we should probably gonna move on. Okay.
arrived here from Cyslodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Lagiel?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Okay, what is Kisara gonna do now?
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother.
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Eldam and Sia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
Alright,
We make for
where to
Mahazar,
next?
the Valley of the Four Winds.
so Kisaran Dohalim has joined, and we have another recipe. Ooh, there's another recipe. 2 new recipes. Yes. Okay, so a little upgrade wouldn't hurt. Right, so let's move on then. Or actually, you know what? Can I change the game?
Mahag-Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. They try to get in our way. We'll take them down and that'll be that.
Okay. Yeah, let's just fight off those monsters then.
We're in good form.
Okay. Yeah. We have some more ingredients. Okay. I'm probably not gonna fight any of these monsters.
A fish!
Hmm?
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Okay, so we're gonna learn how to fish using the rod. Various fishing points are scattered around Dana, which contain different species of fish to catch. These fishes can be used for cooking, sold for gold, or even unlock new titles. Don't hesitate to try new fishing holes when you find them. Fishing consists 4 steps. Cast a line, luring the fish, hooking them, and then reel them in. Consult the fishing controls topic for more info. Okay, so yeah.
Not my lucky day, I guess.
Okay. Okay,
Looks like I lost it.
maybe this might do the trick.
There we go.
All right.
You gotta know when to quit.
Ah, okay. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Okay, yeah. Let me try that again.
Reel it in. Anybody could reel in that.
Not too shabby, friend.
Okay, so looks like I caught a fish. Okay.
I've got something.
Alright.
I'll catch something bigger next time.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
Caught another base.
All right.
Right. I think I'm getting the hang of
That
this.
wasn't much of a challenge.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Alright, one more.
Reel it in. Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, I gotta stop fishing for now.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Yeah, I've seen enough
Looks
too,
like we're going to
for
be
some
here
reason.
for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay.
Hey, you look like you know your way with a rod. I've been fishing a long time and have built up a good collection of equipment for it. I'll share it with you if you're interested. I just want one thing in exchange. All I ask is for you to show me records of any fish you catch. The more you catch, the more equipment I'll hook you up with. If you need anything, I'm always here. Don't be afraid to come up and talk to me. Okay, so the fishing experts can be found at Toka Pond. Can teach you basics about fishing. If you show him your fishing notes, he'll tell you where to go catch fish you haven't found, as well as give you a new fishing gear based on how much you caught. Right, so we have Miguel's rod, and the beginner's popper, ordinary surface fishing lure. Alright, so the quest is done. Alright, we got the new emblem. Okay, so should we move on? Ooh, what's this? You know what? Let's heal this guy, why not? Ooh, you're a lifesaver. Now I can get back to my miss. Sorry, forget I spoke. Carry on, don't mind me. Got infantry shield.
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job. No need.
Okay, what now?
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought, after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
So, should we camp out and rest?
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, Law?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Okay, should we go over the reminiscences we missed? Guess not. Oh, yeah, there's that new
I've
conversation.
noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
We have
I'm
another
amazed how easily you
conversation.
can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elder Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
Okay. Oh wait. Yeah, they have more. What's so important to them?
Like even after in the end.
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Danans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion?
No, she's absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
Okay, well. Yeah, maybe. I think I should probably gonna call it for tonight then.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hmm? Oh, hey, Alphen. What's up?
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomachache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock, right? I do take breaks.
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Well, yeah. It can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now and then. That's what my dad told me anyway.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from training too. I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this kind of stuff. I'll take guard duty tonight. It's fine.
Now we came closer to the law. To the law. Yeah.
I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Okay, so should we get a move on, or... Yeah, I wonder what's over there.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Yeah, I probably should call it here for tonight, because I'm a little exhausted now, so... Yeah. Whoa, any owl friends here?
Right?
Okay.
I'll take that.
Okay. Where did that hooting sound come from, I wonder? Okay, let's just fight off these guys first before we can find that owl.
Get toasty! Right, next one.
Already up.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's fucking talk.
Genki
Come
San!
apart to your heart's content.
Don't get complacent.
Alright. Now, where could that owl be? I hear the hoot, but I don't... Ah! There's one. Got the devil tail.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Okay. I really need to... Now I'm ready. I mean, now I'm gonna end the stream now, it seems. Yeah, let me find a safe spot for me to end here. Okay, now I can end. Yeah, let me go ahead and save.